You know what, I don't ask for much. Clean sheets, cold beer, and dinner ready when I get home from work.
I thought I would wait so your dinner wouldn't get cold.
Well, maybe I stop by O'Dowd's for a couple drinks. You have a problem with that? Get on that dinner. You know I hate drinking on an empty stomach. Ah, damn it! Ginny, get over here! How many times I have to tell your little bastard to keep his toys off my floor? How many?
Don't call him that.
How about I call him your happy little accident?
Oh, that is just great.
Mommy.
I'll tell you what, Mama's boy. Why don't we get all your toys and go in the backyard and have a little trash fire? Would you like that?
Go outside.
I'm not leaving you.
Go outside. Go on. You cannot keep threatening him like that. Either of us.
I work like a dog to keep a roof over our head. And you tell me how to behave in my home? Who the hell do you think you are?
Your wife! Eddie, I have had enough.
What are you doing with that knife?
Alex, they're going to have to meet us at the lot if they want me to get these plans drawn up by a deadline, yeah?
Hey, Amy. Cute outfit. How was the run?
Okay. I gotta get my time down to 20 minutes before college starts.
I didn't realize my daughter got into college on a track scholarship.
What do you mean, 1 o'clock? They know I have a meeting with Wellman and Tate at 12:30.
Are you going into the store today?
Yeah, I gotta go take in these refurbished books. I can give you a ride into town if you need.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna get a ride with Charles.
We'll move the Wellman and Tate meeting a half an hour. Push it forwards. That'll give us some time. Yeah, that's all I can do.
I was just seeing if you had anything going on, that's all.
Well, I guess Joyce could run the store by herself today, seeing as I may or may not have plans. It depends.
Depends on...
Depends on whether you and my crafty husband are cooking up something behind my back.
You know me.
Yeah, I do. And I can read my baby better than a bad mystery novel. And I know that you two definitely have something going on, right? Okay, honey, I give. What is going on, you two?
Don't ask me. I've been on the phone for the last hour trying to set up this meeting. But from where I'm standing, you're looking kind of paranoid, hon. You should get in the car. We gotta hit the road, yeah?
Okay.
Come on. Why are you in such a hurry?
I have meetings all day long. Nothing but meetings, back to back. No time for anything else today. But I'll be home around 8 o'clock tonight, sweetie, so we can talk then, okay?
Okay.
All righty. Love you, sweetie.
Love you, Mom.
See you later. Have a great day.
Don't be so paranoid.
Thanks for my birthday kisses. Joyce, why is the close sign still up? It's 1:15.
I have to tell you something.
What's wrong?
Okay, you're gonna kill me, but this morning I was dusting and I accidentally broke one of your Devore vases.
No, those are my favorite, my babies.
Why don't you stay here? I'm gonna go get it. Maybe you can fix it.
She's so lucky. I love her.
Is that it? Happy birthday to you.
I knew it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Renee. Mom, Renee. Happy birthday to you.
I'm surrounded by evil, deceitful people.
Well, you're gonna have to make do with devil's food because I couldn't get him to make an amaretto thunder cheesecake.
I'll live. Oh, my gosh. But I think you got that backwards. I'm 24, honey.
Girl, we don't get older. We just get faster credit approval.
Maybe my husband can buy me a new set.
Oh.
Hey, it's not my birthday.
I'm gonna go get a knife.
Okay. You're bad.
So am I forgiven?
Of course. Dinner later?
Oh, yeah. I found this great new place. Very romantic.
Oh,
You're gonna love it.
I can't wait.
Good. But right now, I really do have to go to work.
Of course. Of course.
I'll be home around 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Alex make reservations.
Oh, Alex, your sexy new assistant. Should I be jealous?
Well, he does look good in an Armani and abs to die for, babe.
Enough. Off to work you go.
All right. Happy birthday, babe.
Thanks, darling. I appreciate the surprise.
Enjoy your day, okay? And you, don't give your mom any headaches today. Bye, Elsie.
Bye, honey.
Do you like the cake?
Of course. Thanks, baby.
Well, I'm sorry I called you paranoid back at the house.
No, at least that's the worst you've called me.
Do your face?
Ha ha. You want some cake?
Oh, no, I gotta go. I'm supposed to go swimming at noon.
Oh, gotta keep that body tight and right.
Oh.
Stay bikini ready.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I love you more. She is just growing up way too fast for me.
But be grateful, though, because most kids her age are watching 16 and Pregnant, and they're getting ideas.
No. She's a good kid, considering everything that she's been through lately.
After you.
Oh, I thank you. You've been giving me that look all night.
Oh, yeah? What look is that?
That look that you think you might get lucky, sir.
And you don't like it?
Just haven't seen it in a while.
Well, you haven't worn a dress like this in a while.
Maybe you should have Alex make us dinner reservations more often.
Well, if that's what it takes.
Oops.
I am sorry. I'm so sorry. Alex, what is it? Why are you panicking? That presentation's not for another week. Look, now's not a good time. I'm with Renee. It's her birthday, remember? Yeah, first thing in the morning. Bye. I'm sorry. I know what you're gonna say.
Actually, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Well, I know what you're thinking. And that's the same thing.
What am I thinking?
That I work too much.
Amy misses her dad. And I see more of you at breakfast than I do at night. That's if I see you at night.
It's the firm. They're hiring these 20-something kids right out of college. Kids that cut their teeth on computer stuff that I can't even dream about. It's scary. If I'm not focused and if I don't commit, there's no work for me.
Would that be so bad? You'd finally get a chance to work with clients that you really wanted to work with. Think about it.
I'm just being realistic. Amy's about to go off to college. You and I need to start putting money away for our retirement. What else am I supposed to do? Quit? Live off your family's money?
You have to stop resenting them because they're rich.
I don't resent them. You know that. I've just always liked to make it my own way. This is just how I am.
I've always admired you for that.
Our lives aren't so bad, are they? We have an amazing house. We have a beautiful daughter. You and I are both kind of successful in our chosen professions, and you're still pretty hot for an old broad.
You know, a lesser woman would slit your throat in your sleep for saying that.
Yeah, but I would never, ever suggest that you were a lesser woman.
Yeah, you bet not.
Okay, I don't want you to scream, okay?
What?
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Charles. Oh, it's beautiful.
Allow me.
Wow. It's gorgeous. You know, whenever I get mad at you, you always do crazy stunts like this.
So that, jumping in the sack discussion we were having earlier, is that still open?
Come show me what you're working with.
You know it. You are naughty, girl.
Honey?
Yeah? You okay? What is it, hon?
Nothing. Probably just a nightmare.
Go back to bed. You okay?
Alex, we're gonna have to stay up late on this one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it. Liku's not gonna sit around on his ass all day waiting for us to get the schematics to him when we feel like it, right?
Morning.
Hang on a second. Hey, baby.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Sleep good? Excuse me a second.
Okay.
What were you saying?
You guys really have to do that in front of me?
Why are you being like that? You should be happy that your parents still have love for each other.
Alex.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Sorry, man. I don't mean to interrupt your social life.
You sure seem like you're in a good mood.
Well, look what Daddy dug out of the gumball machine last night.
Oh my God. Oh, Mom. Nice rock.
See, this is what you can look forward to in your 40s. A second mortgage you can wear. You expecting someone? Darcy, maybe?
Darcy's in Vegas for the week with her mom.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll go get it.
Excuse me.
Bam! Hello. Can I help you?
Is this 335 Lanes End Road?
Yes, it is.
I'm looking for Charles Callahan.
I'm his wife.
Can I come in?
Well, I usually don't let anyone in unless I know who they are.
Of course. My name is Andrew Haight, ma'am.
Is everything okay, hon?
I don't know.
Well, you want to introduce me?
Well, he says his name is, Andrew Haight. And he's come to see you.
Well, I'm Charles Callahan. Can I help you?
I hope so. I'm your son.
You know, I'm getting the feeling that I missed out on the memo.
Andrew, I apologize. We're all still processing this. It's just...
Believe me, I understand.
And I guess I'd appreciate some kind of an explanation.
Of course. I don't know if you remember my mother, Amanda Haight. You knew her about 20 years ago in Florida.
Oh, you were down there doing construction. This was, years before we even met.
You left her your phone number and address, but I guess you moved out of the state by the time she tried to get in touch with you. No forwarding address.
So how did you find me?
I hired a detective agency. It was a small one, the only one I could afford. I had to work all summer at a car wash to save up for the fee.
How old are you, Andrew?
19, Mr. Callahan.
Under the current circumstances, I think you can call me Charles.
Mom never wanted me to go looking for you. She said you didn't know about me and it would only make things more complicated. But then she got sick about a year ago. Stomach cancer. The doctors tried what they could, but...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, we both are.
Anyway, when she was gone, you were the only family I had left. So I hired the detective agency last week, and they were able to find you pretty quickly. Turns out we were only living about 100 miles away from each other and didn't even know it.
Well, I guess you and I have got a lot of catching up to do.
Andrew, do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, I'm staying at a hotel downtown.
No.
I was actually on my way up to Berkeley for college orientation in the next few weeks. I just didn't know how long it would take me to get up the nerves to do this.
Maybe you can stay with us and we...
Hon, you mind if we talk about this alone first? No disrespect, Andrew, but this is quite a lot for me to take in right now.
None taken. Believe me, I really do understand.
I really don't think now is a good time.
I think now is the perfect time. Excuse us, Andrew. This is only going to take a few minutes. Please sit down, make yourself at home. If you need anything, then Amy will take care of you, right, Amy?
Yeah.
Just take a few minutes.
Thank you.
Excuse us.
Sorry. My parents are psychos.
Why the hell did you drag me up here? You at least have to talk to him.
Talk to him? 5 minutes ago, I didn't even know he existed. We cannot just invite some stranger to come live in our house.
Okay, let me rephrase this. You're gonna talk to me first, and then you are going back downstairs and talk to that boy before I get really pissed off. Charles, no more lies.
I have never lied to you, Renee.
Okay, call it whatever you want. A lie, a secret, selective amnesia, whatever.
And I'm telling you, it's not what you think.
I don't know what to think at this point. Did you just abandon that poor boy and his mother when you left Florida? Who does that? What else don't I know about you?
I made a mistake.
Oh, that's one way of putting it.
Look, I went out with the guys one night and I met her in a bar. She was working as a waitress. I got absolutely hammered. I mean, everybody did. I would never have done anything like that if I was sober. But she knew my name. She had my phone number. She had my address. I was there for another year. She could have got in touch with me anytime she wanted to.
But no forwarding address, though, right?
I was down on Jonathan Ball's couch when I first came out here, remember? I wasn't exactly expecting anyone from Florida to try and get in touch with me.
Nobody would know that except you and her. Okay. You said you left Florida a year after you slept with her, right?
Okay.
Charles, is it possible that she told you that she had a son and you ran away?
Really? You think I would do that? This is how much you trust me after 17 years? How can I talk to you about anything if you're just going to stand there and assume whatever you want? Renee, if I'd have known anything about this, I would have told you. Come on, Renee, you know me better than that.
I thought thought I knew you. But I'm gonna need some time to think about this. Right now, you've got bigger things to think about than me. Mainly that young man sitting in our living room.
Is it true?
Is what true?
What you told my parents? That Charles is your real father?
Yeah, I guess it is.
You know what this means, right?
What?
I actually have a stepbrother. An older stepbrother. Figures.
And I have a sister. I never had one.
Charles is a good guy. He and Mom have been married for 5 years now. He's been really good to us.
What about your father? Your real father?
Car accident. I was 11. Took me a long time before I could even talk about it.
Same with my mom. And I knew it was coming. Doesn't make it any easier.
I'm sorry about your mom.
Sorry about your father. I guess we have a lot in common.
Okay, enough doom and gloom. Let me show you around. I think Mom and Charles are gonna be a while.
I don't even know if he's really my son.
Charles.
No, seriously. I don't remember his mother's name being Amanda Haight. It was Janine. Janine Patterson? No, wait, it was foreign. Petaluma. Petrescu. Her name was Janine Petrescu.
You said you were drunk.
And I'm just supposed to take his word for it? What if he's some kind of scam artist?
Then perhaps you all should get a DNA test. Then that way you know for sure. Problem solved.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. You don't even want to do it, do you? As long as he remains a mystery, then you can keep avoiding the truth.
And what about my responsibility to you and Amy?
What about it?
Look, I've got this $6 million city project in the pipeline. And instead of focusing on that, here I am sitting with you arguing over this strange kid who claims to be my illegitimate son. And speaking of work...
No. You are not going to work today.
I have to. I don't get to take days off.
Well, I think that they will understand under the circumstances.
I'm sorry, Renee. I can't.
Did you hear him? He said you're the only family that he has. The least I can do is, take him out with Amy, spend some time with them, get to know him a little better.
Okay. I get off work around 9-ish tonight, so I'll have a chat with him, catch up a little bit. But let's take this one step at a time. He seems like a bright kid. I'm sure he understands that his old man has to pay the bills.
All right. But you can't hide from him, Charles. And I can't do all of your dirty work. if you don't want to have anything to do with him, you're going to have to tell him yourself.
That one up there is my room. And then all the way down the hall is the guest room. Might be your room if you end up staying.
I don't know.
Sorry, guys. Guess a few fires needed to be put out.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's all good. Look, Andrew, as much as I hate to do this, I have to close a major business deal in about an hour. Renee said she'll show you around for the day. So, when I get home later, you and I can spend a lot of time getting to know each other. How does that sound?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah, me too. And with that, I will leave you in the hands of these two lovely ladies. I will see you later. Bye, darling.
He's not gonna stay and hang out with Andrew?
I guess not.
This was a mistake. I'm so sorry. I was only thinking about myself. I never thought that.
No, this absolutely had to happen. Charles is just, busy.
I can go somewhere for the day and just come back when he gets home tonight.
No, please. Andrew, you can stay.
Okay, here's another one. Ready?
Shoot.
What's the one thing you always wanted to be growing up?
Doctor. My favorite show growing up was ER.
So you were like 4 years old, standing in front of a TV set, and you said...
I was 3, and I saw one of the doctors on the show use a rib cage spreader, and that was it. I was hooked. And then I had to take a nap.
Not bad. I wanted to be a ballerina until I was about 12.
What happened when you were 12?
I fractured my hip during rehearsal. Yeah. And then after that, I decided what I really wanted was to be an architect like Charles.
How'd you fracture your hip?
The floor was slippery.
So what you're trying to tell me is you were too clumsy for ballet.
Yeah. I guess so.
Should have stuck with it. I wanted to learn guitar years ago, so I taught myself. Don't get me wrong, I am still lousy at it, but I'm glad that I actually stuck with something, you know?
So let me guess. You were in a band. 2 other guys. You all had long hair, really crappy clothes.
Incorrect. I was a solo artist, and I did it to impress a girl. Random question, but whose house is this anyways?
Oh, it's my friend Darcy's.
Wow. Must be nice to have a friend so close.
Mm-hmm.
So much money.
Yeah, her family is pretty wealthy. I mean, like, even more than we are. They're out of town for the week, though, so they let me come here and hang out whenever I want. Been doing it pretty much since I'm 13. But oh my God, my mom would freak out if she knew I was coming here unsupervised. See, she thinks I come here to use the pool, but...
It's okay. I won't say anything. Our first secret.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not like a big deal. I guess I'm 18, so I'm technically an adult anyway. I just can't shake that thing where I don't want to disappoint my mom, you know?
Totally get it. No matter how crazy my mom's ideas were growing up, I always did what she told me to do. Some of those ideas, man.
What was she like? Your mom?
She was a lot like Renee. An amazing woman. Worked her ass off to keep us together. The two of us really went through some hell.
I wish you'd found us sooner.
So do I.
Okay. We've got 5 minutes before Mom's gonna come looking for us.
Where did you tell her we went?
Swimming. Come on.
Thank you, Andrew. What a day. What do you guys want to do now?
I should probably change if I'm gonna stay for dinner.
Sure. You want me to show you where the bathroom is?
Oh, no. Amy showed me the other day.
Yeah, he got the grand tour while you and Charles were fighting.
All right. I'm going to go to my store and catch up with Joyce.
Okay.
Make sure she ain't stole nothing. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
I'll meet you at the pool.
Okay, it should only take me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, we got more of these.
So
So,
you just spent the whole day with him. What's he like?
he's wonderful. He really turned out to be a decent kid. Couldn't have done a better job with him if I raised him myself. He plays the guitar, and he also wants to be a doctor.
Well, isn't that going to be a teeny bit expensive?
Well, he says that he's got a scholarship. He won one of those kind of science essay contests. And Amy liked him, too. She'd get the big brother she never had.
What does Charles have to say?
Charles. You know Charles. Always avoiding things, hiding behind his work.
Well, he's the one who should have spent time with Andrew today, not you.
I agree. But I really didn't mind, and to be honest with you, I always regretted not having a kid after Amy. And Charles is a really good stepfather. It's just that with Andrew, I think he's scared. So I suggested that they have a DNA test.
Do you want some advice?
I'm sure I don't have a choice. Go ahead.
Do the test. You're so completely right, Renee. I mean, how hard would it be for this kid to go online, find out that Charles is a self-made man, that your family is wealthy? I mean, you don't know this guy. He shows up on your doorstep, turns your whole life around. You can't just blindly accept that.
Agreed. It was a little bit dramatic, but I do agree with you.
Well, meanwhile, I am going to do a little background check.
How?
On one of my sites that I love to use. You know, the public record thing that's got me out of a few bad dates.
You and those sites, for God's sake, Joyce.
All right, fine, but at least get the test, Renee, because I have a feeling that you're about ready to adopt that kid.
I will. But I'll say this. If Andrew turns out to be Charles' real son, I won't be heartbroken.
Is it company?
By all means, it's your house.
Hey, I apologize about today. There's no way I could have gotten out of work any sooner.
No need to apologize. I have a cab on the way to take me back to the hotel.
I could give you a ride if you want.
I've put you out enough. I really didn't want things to be awkward. I just wanted to meet you. To be honest, I didn't think much past that.
Look, you're a good guy, Andrew. And I know that Amy and Renee are very fond of you already.
I like them too, sir. Very much.
Well, I'd like to get to know you better. I really would. Look, if I'd have known about you when you were a child, I would have been there for you. I would have taken care of you and your mother.
I'd hope so.
Well, you turned out pretty fine anyway, right? So, did your mother ever marry?
No, sir.
It's a shame. It's too bad how things worked out.
I didn't come here looking for apologies. Like you said, if you would have known about us, I'm sure you would have been there.
Look, Andrew, there's something I need to talk to you about. Renee and I have already discussed this, and we both think that it would be a really good idea if you and I both got a DNA test.
I don't follow. You think I'm lying?
Andrew, man to man, I don't know you. I mean, you seem like a great guy, but I really don't know you. And I really didn't know your mother. I'm not saying it's a lie, but it could be a mistake. I just need to make sure, okay? And I'm sure you do too. My family, my livelihood, they're everything to me. They're all I've got. And if I'm gonna let you be a part of either of those, then I need to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are who you say you are. Does that make sense?
I think so.
So you're on board with this?
Yeah. Sounds reasonable to me.
Excellent. I'll get something set up right away. It's great. Good night, Andrew.
Maybe we could hang out tomorrow? The two of us just hang and talk?
Sure. Maybe this weekend. How about Sunday? Once I get these design plans greenlit, I'll be able to give you my undivided attention.
I'd really like that.
Okay. I'm gonna lock up after you leave, yeah?
Of course. My cab should be here any minute. Good night, Mr. Callahan.
You can call me Charles. I told you that. Good night. Get some sleep. You eavesdropped on the whole thing, huh?
You don't seem surprised.
I think I'm over my shock quarter for the day. Think I should give him a ride home?
He insisted on a cab. He's angry with you. You are definitely spending the weekend with him, right? No excuses.
I guess his cab's finally here. I'll wait till he leaves, then lock up, set the alarm.
Saved by the bell?
More like a state of execution.
I appreciate you doing this, Andrew. You have no idea what this means to me. To both of us.
It's okay. I figured on something like this happening. I just want you two to know how sorry I am that I ended up in your lives this way.
Do you regret it?
Getting to meet my father? No way. Best day of my life.
I think we should go to lunch after this. That would be nice.
I think we'll all just be happy to get this over with.
That means yes. He would love to start spending more time with you. Right, Charles?
Oh, yeah. Sure thing, huh?
Charles Callahan and Andrew Haight.
Yeah, that's us.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Like you said, let's just get this thing over with.
I think your company's really going to appreciate these designs, Miss Cabot. I went with a kind of Frank Gehry abstract feel while keeping the practicality you're going to require in a midtown environment. And the building itself uses less materials than a traditional structure of this size, and yet it'll last longer.
Well, I certainly hope so, Mr. Callahan. I mean, considering the amount of money that's on the line here.
We've also taken care to make sure that the building is as green and as low impact on the environment as possible.
Thank you, Alex.
Well, you know, most firms that we've dealt with are computerized.
Oh, yeah, most of the times we do work inside the CAD program, but for a project like this, I just felt that a much more hands-on approach was needed. Please, after you.
My God!
I'll call the cops.
Police said no alarms had been tripped, and there was nothing on the security cameras. It's almost like it was an inside job.
Wow.
Whoever did it, they did a bang-up job. I just lost a $6 million client.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, guys. That was awesome.
We'll get through this.
It just cost me 6 months of hard work.
Charles?
What are you doing?
Stop it!
What is this? Is this blue paint? Where the hell were you this afternoon?
Chill out. We just got back from playing paintball. See? He was blue and I was green.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a really bad day.
Sweetie.
I'm gonna go upstairs. I need to be alone for a minute.
He seems a little stressed.
Listen, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Have you hurt yourself? Andrew isn't some kind of criminal. He doesn't even have a car. Tell me, how did he get from here to your office without even knowing where it is? Hell, I'm surprised I even know where it is.
I don't know how he did it. But the evidence all points to the fact that...
Charles, you're being paranoid. And I don't care what you say. Andrew didn't have anything to do with this. And you've been treating that kid like crap since he got here.
You've been treating him like you gave birth to him.
I wish I had. He's like the son I never had.
Mom? Charles? Great. You sleep in for 1 hour around here and everyone ditches you. Mom? Anyone home? Whoever's in here, I'm armed. You try anything and I'll mess you up. If you don't come on out, I'm calling the police.
Oh my God, your face.
Damn it, Darcy.
Are you really gonna hit me with that bat?
Don't give me any ideas. You scared the hell out of me.
I promise I'll never sneak up on you like that again.
Yeah, knowing you, you'll be back at it tomorrow.
I'll probably have to wait a few years until you forget everything that happened. That way you won't be expecting it.
Oh, great.
You're not excited to see me? I mean, aside from me breaking into your house?
Oh, it's been a weird week. But I thought you were supposed to be in Vegas with your mom.
Mom has a new boyfriend. Yeah, I mean, like, they met 12 hours ago, and she's already calling him boyfriend.
Oh, God.
Some investment banker guy. Like, she needs more money. Anyway, it was gross, so I upgraded my return flight and split. We have the whole house to ourselves for a while. Wait a second, let's back this conversation up. Why are you having a weird week?
Oh, I guess you'll find out about it anyway. But Charles has a son.
Are you kidding? Wait, he cheated on Renee?
Oh, no. This happened way before he met my mom. Charles didn't even find out about it until he showed up here a few days ago.
Wow. Kind of makes my Vegas story sound really dull.
Yeah, it's been a total soap opera around here.
What's he like? Is he hot?
Oh, my God. No, he's really amazing. My mom's, like, practically ready to adopt him. Charles, not so much.
I don't blame him. Come on. Some random kid shows up out of the blue at some rich dude's house. Says he's his illegitimate son. Sounds pretty shady to me.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they did do a DNA test. Should be getting the results any day now.
They screw up on DNA tests all the time.
Oh, you're being paranoid.
Hey, I'm just looking out for my best friend. Have you ever seen 6 Degrees of Separation? Everybody believe that guy, too. Just watch out for this Andrew guy. I can't keep getting my best friend out of trouble. Guys!
Are those the...
Lab results. Great.
Well?
You can get your stuff. You're part of the family now. Oh, shit.
Hello? It's after 8 o'clock. We're closed.
Even if I'm just browsing?
Jeez Louise, you scared me to death.
I get that a lot. Sorry.
Are you looking for Renee?
Yeah, I thought she would be here. Are you all by yourself?
Well, it's usually just me and Renee, but she took some time off to work some stuff out with you and your dad. She's not at home.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I have not been back to the house yet.
Oh, well, I can give you a ride. There's some stuff I need to talk to her about anyway.
Like?
Isn't that between her and me?
Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds. I grew up in a very open environment. Sometimes I forget not everyone is like that.
Well, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. If that's the worst that can be said about you, then you're okay in my book. Come on, let's go.
You don't trust me, do you, Joyce?
What are you talking about?
Well, I can tell. First impressions and all that crap. You wanted me investigated the second I showed up, didn't you? Been doing a little online research, huh? You really should have stayed out of it, Joyce.
Andrew, put that down.
No.
I'm serious. Put that down right now.
Let me ask you something, Joyce. Do you know how hard it was to put all of this together? And then to have some meddling bitch come in the picture and almost ruin the whole thing. I haven't even started.
Where's Andrew?
I don't know. I haven't known for 19 years, and I don't know now.
Sometimes I can really hate you.
We'll get to the back of the line, sweetie.
Crazy how I used to think you were the greatest guy in the world, but I guess that's just what I wanted to see, isn't it? And this right here isn't helping.
Helping me.
Charles, you can either face your responsibility as a father, or you can just run away. But what you are not going to do is spend what's left of our marriage getting drunk.
So easy for you, huh? You always wanted another kid.
Another kid? I have been such a team player about all of this, considering.
You know, if you want to go out there and find some guy who's got no secrets in his past, you're going to be lonely for a very long time, honey.
Not everybody's like you.
Yeah? What about Andrew?
What about him?
I'm supposed to look at this kid every day for the rest of my life? What, take him out to the park, teach him how to throw a football? Take him out for ice cream? Just because we have the same DNA doesn't automatically mean I have to love him. Hell, he's a grown man. He spent his whole life without me.
You're going to have to accept the fact that he is your son. Just like you accepted Amy as your stepdaughter when we got married.
I'm trying, Renee.
Try harder, Charles.
I'm thinking of going out of town for a few days. We both need to think about our future.
What are you saying? Are you saying that you want a divorce? Shouldn't that be my line?
And I'm gonna quit the firm. No more business trips. No more late nights at the office. I'm gonna find just a regular 9-to-5 job. We can fix this. We can start over.
What are you talking about?
What am I... I'm talking about us, the three of us. You, me, and Amy. I'm talking about making a fresh start.
What about Andrew?
If I quit the firm, I want him out of this house. And I don't want him back again. That's the deal.
You can't run away from your son.
Listen to me, honey. Ever since this kid showed up on our doorstep, things have been going wrong. And to make it worse, I think he likes it. I think he's causing it. And have you thought about the fact that this stranger is spending so much time with your daughter?
That's it. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done. You are the most cold-blooded person I think I've ever met. And I tell you what, while you're thinking about our future, you ought to think about finding a new place to live. Hello? Yes, this is Renee Callahan. What? How do you know? Are you sure? She doesn't have any relatives that I know of.
What is it?
Okay, Union Plaza? Okay, I'll be there as fast as I can. I'm leaving now.
Who was that?
It was the police. There's been a fire at the store. I've got to answer some questions.
Fire? What's
Yes.
going on?
I've got to ID Joyce's body.
Wait. I'm going with you.
No. I'll go by myself. If you want to really help, don't be here when I come back.
Time for a little payback, huh, Amy?
Finally! You came this way. I've been waiting here for hours.
Do I know you?
Does anybody ever really know anybody? I'm a relative of a good friend of yours.
I get it. You must be Amy's long-lost stepbrother. What are you doing at my house?
I just want to get your opinion on this note. Dear Amy, something just came up. Looks like I'll be partying in Boca Raton this weekend with Jimmy. He's a rich hottie I met on the plane back from Vegas. Sorry I didn't text you before leaving, but I dropped my phone and broke it this morning. I'll see you as soon as I get back with deets. XOXO, Darcy. Too many X's and O's, right?
My phone works just fine. Excuse me while I call the cops, won't you?
Now, come on, you walked right into that one.
What do you want? Money?
I want you out of my business. Permanently.
I've never even met you before.
Think of yourself as collateral damage. You come into Amy's life, start telling her I'm some kind of con artist. I can't have that, especially when I'm so close to finally getting what I want. Also, 6 degrees of separation. I'm definitely working more of a talented Mr. Ripley angle here. Just close your eyes, and I'll make this as quick and painless as possible. Did you know that breaking and entering into an abandoned house like this is punishable by a $10,000 fine and up to 2 years in the slammer? It's true. You really should have come through the front door. I mean, I left it open for you.
Hello, Owen.
Wow. Dad. And I thought you forgot my actual name. What's up?
I got that little message you left for me back at the office.
Oh?
You can cut the act now, Owen. We're alone. I figured it was time we had a real conversation.
I thought you wanted to keep on pretending you didn't know me. That's what you hired me to do, right? That was the plan?
I hired you to pretend to be my son, not to try and ruin my life. If Renee files for divorce, do you think either of us will see any of that money? I can't believe you were dumb enough to kill Joyce and burn down Renee's store.
I was protecting our interests, Charles. She was getting awfully close to figuring the whole thing out. Besides, that store must have been insured for a fortune. You should be thanking me.
Thanking you for murdering someone, huh? You almost brought the cops down on both of us. This is getting way out of hand.
Not my fault. You made a bunch of bad investments, Chuck. Have you ever thought about just coming clean to your wife, telling her how you're going to be losing the house and everything? Or are you still pretending to be this world's greatest husband?
Never mind that. That's none of your business. I damn near got fired after your childish little prank at the office the other day.
Apparently, you missed the message. Our little agreement stated I'd be getting paid an upfront fee.
Yeah, well, I had to spend that money, didn't I? Bribing a lab technician to fix those DNA test results. You were supposed to supply a birth certificate, remember?
I didn't have time to get one forged. You were in a hurry. Remember?
Yeah, well, I'm broke now. Until you can convince Renee to come up with that college tuition to Berkeley before you mysteriously disappear like we planned.
Wrong answer.
What do you want, Owen?
What do I want? Well, first you're going to pay me what you owe me in full. Second, you're gonna take a walk.
I'm not going anywhere. What are you talking about?
Plans have changed, Charles. First, you're going to pay me, and then you're going to leave, and I'll be man of the house.
You're insane.
A little bit.
You know, you were nothing but a little homeless punk when I pulled you off the street. I can put you back there like that.
Oh, no. You are in this too deep now, Charles. Like I said, if you just would have been honest with your wife.
If your big master plan was to extort money out of me in exchange for not ruining my family, my life, then you made a big mistake. Boy.
That was the plan. Yes. But you know, I'm a pretty spontaneous guy. Things change.
Yeah, well now I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna leave my house and you're never gonna come back. If you do that, I'll find a way to pay you your money. But this is gonna end now.
Good one, Callahan. But see, you lost all power the second I showed up. You certainly are in no position to be giving me ultimatums.
You think I'm gonna let you destroy what's left of my family? I busted my ass for 17 years to build this life. And I'm not just gonna let you come in here and take it away from me. You are nothing but a punk-ass loser.
Before you do something profoundly stupid, I would strongly suggest that you relax and hear me out. I want everything that you have. Your house, your wife, your daughter. Everything that you take for granted, I want it all. And you're in the way.
Well, then you're just gonna have to take it from me, aren't you? Over my dead body.
Andrew, what are you doing with Dad's car?
I'm stalking you.
Did Charles get him early or something?
Yeah. Him and Renee are patching stuff up. They have some big family day planned for us.
How did you talk him out of his wheels? He won't even lend that car to me. Thought you two weren't getting along.
Guess this is his way for making up for lost time.
That's good.
Hop in. Everybody's up at that new theme park in Laredo. We're supposed to meet them there.
And you got stuck with picking me up?
I wouldn't say stuck. Volunteered. Are you getting in or what?
Okay.
You know we don't have to go straight to the park.
What did you have in mind?
Trouble.
Amy? Andrew? Is anybody home? Amy? Andrew? Who is this kid?
I don't know if you remember my mother, Amanda Haight.
Yes? Hello, can I help you?
Are you Arnold Haight?
Well, last time I checked out on my mailbox, I was. How can I help you?
I'm Jan Howard. We spoke on the phone.
Oh, you're that reporter lady.
Yes.
Well, come on in.
Thanks. All right. All set.
So, you're doing an article about Janine, right?
Mm-hmm. You're her father, right?
No, I'm her uncle on her mother's side. I was the only relative that would take her in. She was on the run for years before that. But she came in and changed her name and changed her son's name. And we called her Amanda. If anybody asked, she was my daughter. But nobody did. That is until she died.
Stomach cancer about a year ago, right?
No. No, it was an overdose 4 years ago. When the police showed up, the boy just ran off.
Do you know where he went?
No, and I'm glad I don't. He was a troublemaker, but, I mean, you can't blame him for the way he was raised.
Did you know his father?
Owen's father died before he was even born. He was a friend of the family, longshoreman out of Florida. But Janine didn't want him to know that.
Do you know why?
Well, she kept filling his head with ideas that his dad was some rich business tycoon that was going to come back and take care of them. Keep his hopes up, I guess.
I thought Owen's father was still alive.
I've answered your questions. Would you please just tell me, who are you? Who are you with?
Mr. Haight, Owen is hurting people. I need to know where you think he might be at.
Janine used to squat at this abandoned house out on the beach. He might be there. But tell me, are you with the police?
No, I'm nobody.
Well, wait a minute. Did you know Owen's real father?
As a matter of fact, I didn't. Thank you, Mr. Haight. You've been very helpful. What are you doing with Amy's phone, Owen?
How are you?
Where is she?
Amy is doing wonderful. Say hi to Mom, Amy.
Oh, my God. Amy!
See? She's having loads of fun.
What do you want?
Well, Amy and I here are just hanging out at Mi Casa. If you would like to join, it's about 200 feet up from your front doorstep, and it's BYOB. Since you already found my cameras, I guess I don't need to tell you that I'll be watching every single move you make. So, call the police, grab a friend, or heck, even get pulled over for going above the speed limit, and I'll know. And that'll be the last time you ever hear her voice.
I swear to God, Owen, if you hurt her, I will kill you!
Oh, and I'd hurry. It'll be dark soon.
Hello? Hello? Amy? Owen? Owen, I came alone. Amy? Owen, I'm here alone. Charles, what's going on?
Hey, Mom.
Oh my God.
You like my presents?
What have you done?
Well, it looks like the old man and I just didn't see eye to eye in a few things.
What are you talking about?
All I wanted him to do was just honor a simple business transaction, and all he wanted to do was live.
Owen, please let Amy go. Please. If there is anything human left in you, please let her go.
I would do no such thing. I love her.
You're hurting her.
Oh, shucks, Mom. We're just roughhousing.
I am not your mother. And Amy is not your sister.
And Charles isn't my father. Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what he hired me to do?
No.
He hired me to scam you out of about $500,000 in fake college tuition money. I got 10%. He put up everything you two owned on some terrible investments. They were coming to take your house, your shop, your perfect little lives. Tell me, Renee, what kind of a father is that?
What Charles did, it was wrong. He lied to all of us. And he used you.
But you took me in right away. So did Amy. Can't you see, Renee? We were meant to be happy together. This is how it was meant to be all along.
I know what happened to your mother, Janine. She killed your step.
It was an accident! Can't you see that?
She was protecting us. Eddie was a monster.
What are you? Who are you protecting?
Shut up! You don't know what happened!
Okay.
We had to run. I spent years with that woman, hiding in places like this and hellholes like this. Scared that they were gonna find her, that they were gonna put her in jail, that I'd go into foster care with no family at all.
You're not doing this because you wanted a family. We could have given you that.
It's too late now.
No, it's not. Listen to me, Owen. No, it's not. You can stop it.
If I can't have a happy life, then neither can you.
Okay, listen, you can do whatever you want to me. Please. Please let Amy go.
I'm not joking. Step back. Either you step back, or your baby girl gets a new smile.
You were planning on killing us both anyway, weren't you? Wasn't that the plan? Just like your mother did?
Still be happy. You can still be a family.
You're not a monster. You're just a scared little boy, Owen. That's all you are.
What do you really know about this guy that you married?
I know enough. I am just some stand-in for his mom. What happened to your mother? You killed her.
That was an accident! All I asked was that you be a good wife and play your